Congressman Schiff raising even more national security concerns after posting on TikTok. Yeah, that's the app closely tied to the Chinese Communist Party and banned on U.S. government devices in at least 30 states.
Hello, I'm Congressman Adam Schiff with some troubling news. Today, Kevin McCarthy removed me from the House Intelligence Committee, all for doing my job, for holding Trump accountable and standing up to the extreme MAGA Republicans.
Joe Concha joins us now. Joe, I'm going out on a limb here, but I'm going to say this is exactly the type of behavior as to why people don't think he should be allowed to have access to sensitive materials.
Ashley, it's the hubris of the defeated, right? And this couldn't be any more ill-advised by the most prolific leaker of the 21st century in the form of Adam Schiff. I mean, again, TikTok is owned by the Chinese Communist government. It has been banned from government devices for spyware concerns in at least, 30 states, right? And now, I mean, the fact that Matt Gaetz, Republican congressman of Florida, is going to introduce the Pencil Act, which would block Schiff from reviewing classified information. By the way, here's what Pencil stands for. I looked it up. Preventing extreme negligence, with classified information licenses resolution. So it actually stands for something. It is an acronym. And now Schiff is running for the California Senate, and in a deep blue state, by the way, like California. And given that he's a media darling on other cable news networks, thanks to all those leaks that he's provided over the years, he may very well win, Todd.
Well, that would be insane. If Ro Khanna doesn't counterbalance him, that could be a real interesting situation. To Mr. Schiff, I would say, read the room, bruh. With that, the Associated Press is issuing new guidance on the word the. This is real. The AP tweeting, we recommend avoiding general and often dehumanizing the labels such as the poor, the mentally ill, the French, the disabled, the college educated. Instead, use wording such as people with mental illness and use these descriptions only when clearly relevant. I think, Joe, on this very show, we joked around that the word police would eventually come for the word the, but again, I thought we were joking. They're coming for the.
It depends on what your definition of the word is, right? It's the same thing. I mean, this is not a spoof. Everybody watching at home, the Associated Press, okay, which, you know, as a writer, I use their style guide, and now their style guide, it's supposed to be a nonpartisan wire service, is now the wokest of the woke. I guess we can't even say the free press anymore, as you said, right? It's just free press. This is one of the many reasons why the media has a trust issue with the American people. This is impossible to do. How do you not put the in front of something that you're describing when it's an entity? I don't know how you do it.
The French are like, why'd you drag us into this, guys?
Yes, but they did. The U.S. French Embassy replied. They jokingly changed its Twitter bio to eliminate the word the. Okay, so I do want to talk about this one, too, though. Fans are blasting the Milwaukee Bucks for a halftime drag show during their Pride Night. Here's what some of the players are saying about it. Listen.
The power of sport can bring everybody together, right? It doesn't matter your gender, it doesn't matter your ethnicity, it doesn't matter political views, and it definitely doesn't matter your sexual identity.
Very important for the fans and athletes and everyone in this world to make sporting events and any event for the LGBTQ community more accessible.
Be fearless and show us your pride.
You know, Joe, people on social media were they had mixed feelings about this situation. What did you think?
I think that sports, Ashley, is the ultimate escapism, right? That when you go to a game, whether you're in person or if you're watching at home, you work a hard day, you have a family, you do insane amounts of laundry, which I'm learning when you have two kids. And all you want to do is just relax and watch a game and get away from it all. And it seems like over and over again, we're seeing, particularly with the NBA, all these things injected in. You want to stand up for the stuff, that's fine. If you're a player or you're an owner or part of the organization, you could do that. But to just inject this into the game itself, particularly halftime, I think that there's a time and a place, and that's not, for many sports fans, the time and a place for this. We just want to see if the Milwaukee Bucks can win another NBA championship again, not all this other stuff, if I could put this as plainly as I can.
And specifically on the topic of drag, you've heard many voices in the gay community say the whole drag attention is drowning out the message and all the gains that gay people have made over the course of years. So it was an interesting choice. Joe Concha, thank you for giving us your views on it.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.